Hello, I'm here with Suzanne Dobson, who's the Chief Executive of Tourettes Action, to ask questions that have been put to us by patients in the UK. So Suzanne, one of the questions that's been asked is, why is it so hard to get diagnosed?
Gosh, I think you saved all the difficult questions for me. I think it's multi-layered, the difficulty to get diagnosed. The first thing is that parents need to suddenly realise that their child is still doing things that perhaps their peers have stopped doing, that their child has suddenly started doing something that's a little bit unusual. They go to their GP, but it's quite tenuous at that stage. It's quite difficult to pin down what it really is, and so if you've got some of the facial tics, which are where, of course, Tourette's often starts, the doctor will say, I'll send you to an ear, nose and throat guy, that the blink is something else, the sniff is something else. And so that delays things. Doctor's appointments are really short. They're a really uncomfortable place for the child to be. So mum could be telling the doctor that this child has got all sorts of very florid tics, and what the doctor can see sitting opposite him is a child who's sitting perfectly still and behaving like all the children that they see in their clinic. So we recommend that parents make short videos on their mobile phones of what their child's doing when they're home and relaxed, to show to the doctor, to explain to the doctor that if it is Tourette's, you can suppress for a very short time. It's not easy, but you can do it, and hence they're not seeing. And then the other thing is, where do GPs refer people to? We in the UK produce a list of expert consultants which is available. Then you have to get referred by your GP, then you have to get on the consultant's waiting list, then you have to get seen, and all this can just take months. In the UK, the Neurological Alliance has just done a survey across all of the neurological conditions, and we reckon it's about 18 months from starting the journey of trying to get a diagnosis to getting a diagnosis. And it's just lots of complex issues coming together.